Well, good Sunday morning. We are kicking off the day nice and dry, but we've got some moisture off to our west and southwest that'll eventually head our way as we move on into late tonight and into the next couple of days. So it is going to bring us several days of very unsettled weather. So if you're trying to get out and about, I would say today would be your day because it is going to be dry and mild. In fact, take a look at our temperatures. Most of us are going to be climbing into the low to mid 60s. A very different picture than where we've been lately. And that'll mean those overnight lows not quite as cold. Still a little bit on the chilly side, but not too bad. So it is going to be breezy at times today, and we'll gradually increase the cloud cover, but still going to be dry during the daytime. So let's map things out. For today, you can expect mostly sunny skies to start out. And then as the day moves on, we'll start to filter in a few extra clouds, especially late in the day and moving on into tonight. So stopping the clock here right around dinner time, still nice and dry. So if you're trying to have maybe dinner outside, looking good to go. It's once we head towards midnight when we start to see our next weather maker beginning to work on in from the west. So many will still be dry by 10, 11, even 12 o'clock. But notice further west, that's when we'll start to see this moisture build on in, becoming widespread and even potentially heavy at times. Now, once we get into early Monday morning, that's when we could potentially see some brief heavy downpours for that Monday morning commute. But the good news is it's not going to last for long. We'll actually see a pretty decent lull in the activity Monday afternoon. So as far as the first round of rain goes, first part of the day on Monday, it is going to be wet. Moving into Monday afternoon, right now, looking nice and dry. But as we get on into Tuesday, that brings our next chance for rain, even as early as Monday night, but really Tuesday and Tuesday night. That's when we see another round of potentially heavy rainfall, and even a few embedded thunderstorms can't be completely ruled out. So scattered showers on and off throughout the day, but in particular Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. You can see that swath of moisture working on in. Again, a few embedded thunderstorms are possible. As of right now, that threat appears to be low, but we'll keep a close eye on it. Now, as colder air starts to filter on in early Wednesday morning, we could potentially see a few flakes across the higher elevations of western North Carolina. It would be short-lived, but there is that possibility. And elsewhere, we'll begin to dry on out the second half of the day Wednesday. That'll also bring in some cooler conditions as we close out next week. So the 4-day looks like this, gradually increasing the clouds for today, staying nice and mild really the next several days. But Monday into Tuesday, we do have impact days issued due to the fact that we are going to see scattered showers on and off throughout the day through that time frame, and then clearing on out Wednesday afternoon with much drier and cooler conditions to follow. Well, we kicked off the weekend nice and bright, a lot of sunshine, but it was still on the chilly side, but a gorgeous day, even for the Poinsettia Christmas Parade. Although it was chilly, great conditions. We'd love to be out there and see all of y'all. But as we head on into today, a very different picture. We are looking at mainly dry conditions for the daytime, and it's going to come with quite the warm up as well. But off towards our west, clouds are starting to move on in, and that's also associated with our next weather maker that will increase our rain chances over the next several days. Afternoon highs climbing into the low to mid 60s today due to southwesterly winds that's bringing in that warmth all across our region. So quite the warm up and really not typical for this time in December. So enjoy it while we have it. Now, as we time things out for today, starting out with more sunshine, but as the day moves on, we'll start to increase the cloud cover. Once we get towards late tonight, that's when the rain begins to knock on our door. We're talking 10, 11, 12 o'clock or so. Widespread rainfall starts to work on in. So you might be awakened to some of this. It could be briefly heavy at times. However, we need the rain. So a good soaking rain is going to be beneficial for us, but we will need to keep a close eye on the potential for some localized flooding, especially by the end of all of this rain we're expecting in the next several days. But if you're up early Monday morning, so we're talking 4, 5, even 6 o'clock, still going to be dealing with periods of rain throughout that time frame. By late morning, for the most part, we're looking at isolated showers. So if you're heading out for your Monday morning commute, maybe allow a few extra minutes because you might be dodging some of this rainfall as it could potentially impact that commute. Otherwise, during the afternoon, we actually see a bit of a lull in the activity and drier conditions. So it's not complete washout all day Monday. We're talking mainly Monday morning, Sunday night into Monday morning. And then another round of rain will return by Tuesday. So the first part of the day Tuesday, yes, you could see a few showers, but it really looks like the majority of the rain will be Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. Now, with this particular round, we need to watch for the potential of seeing some embedded thunderstorms. There is a small chance that any of these storms that do potentially develop could become strong to severe. It's on the low side, but we need to watch it closely. It will also bring widespread rainfall all across the region Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So you might still be waking up to a few showers the first part of the day Wednesday, and even as that colder air works on in, we could also see a few flurries possible across the highest elevations of western North Carolina towards the Tennessee line there. Otherwise, as the day moves on, drier weather will start to move on in, and that will come with quite the cool down as well. So the 4-day looks like this. Gradually increasing the clouds throughout your Sunday with highs topping out in the lower 60s. A nice finish to the weekend with rain moving in late tonight and into the first part of the day Monday. Impact days are issued for Monday into Tuesday as we will see beneficial rainfall, but also it will impact your plans that you might have during that time frame. Tuesday afternoon and evening could see some scattered showers, even a few embedded thunderstorms. Things will start to taper on off Wednesday morning, and then drier weather will start to take place Wednesday afternoon with the potential of seeing a few flurries across the highest elevations on Wednesday, and then more sunshine will return by late week.